We are celebrating Mike Jacobs' 37 years at today's TMJ4, and today we have the emotional story about the late TMJ4 reporter Lynise Weeks.
Mike became very close with Lynise during her struggle with kidney disease, diabetes, and lupus.
This is my medical room. I keep like a little more than a month's worth of supplies in here.
This is the Lynise Weeks you don't see on TV. She's battling diabetes, lupus, and kidney failure, which means she's traded in her microphone and camera for needles and kidney dialysis machines.
I sort of have a love-hate relationship with dialysis. I hate it, but I love that it keeps me alive.
She spends more than 10 hours a day on dialysis, filtering impurities out of her system, an exhausting and painful process.
But the cramps are really bad.
But dialysis keeps her alive while she waits for the one thing that will save her life, a kidney transplant. At Frederick Hospital, the transplant team has just received 2 healthy kidneys from a woman who died of a brain aneurysm.
There we go.
Amazingly, they're a perfect match for Lynise, and because of her dire medical condition, she's near the top of the waiting list.
Here we go.
Hey!
So shortly after midnight on August 28th, she reports to Frederick, anxious to find out if she will actually get the transplant.
I'm happy about being able to continue to live, but I'm being able to continue to live because somebody else died. And that's, I don't know, that's overwhelming.
For the next 5 hours, Lynise has a battery of medical tests which will determine if the transplant is a go.
Yes! Third test, I pass. Okay.
And finally, the news she's been waiting for.
It's a go.
What did you just say?
It's a go.
It's okay?
Yeah, it's a go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Lynn, I didn't know what you were going to come in here and say. It's official, Mikey. Oh, this nightmare's over. Oh. Oh. I am so happy. I am so excited. Oh, I am so scared. I am so scared.
Before being wheeled off to surgery, she calls her family in Florida.
Okay. I'm happy. It's been a long time.
And as she's wheeled into the operating room, she has just one thought: survival. The transplant team is doing final prep work on the donor kidneys, and now their recipient has arrived. For the next 4 hours, they cut and snip and sew. And ever so carefully, they transplant new kidneys and new life into their patient. The surgery is a success. A week into recovery, Lynise is overwhelmed with gratitude.
That donor will never know what she's done for me. I mean, she'll never know. I want her family to know. I hope to meet her family. I hope that they'll want to talk to me because I'd love to be able to tell them thank you.
Less than 2 years after that story aired, Lynise passed away. Tonight at 10, Mike will give us the story behind that very emotional story. It was personal for Mike and for so many of us who worked with her in the newsroom back here in the 90s.
I think for viewers as well, because they felt like they knew her, saw her every night.
Yeah.